up guys, with Crimson Invasion and the Ultra Beast GX Premium Box out real soon, I would like to do the top 10 cards in my opinion of the set. So let's check it out! With an ability to heal 90 damage for every energy attached if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, is easily abusable in this format with the help of Gasma or Zoroark from Breakthrough. And it's the only card that can boost the current BDIF in my opinion, Gardevoir GX. With a single Secret Spring, you can heal up to 180 damage off your board. Imagine if you have 3 Gardevoir GX on your board. Back in the days when Giratina EX dominated the lands and being one of the king of destruction, it needed a grass, a psychic and 2 colorless energy to use its devastating attack Chaos Whale, but things are now made simple. Possessing the power of Chaos Whale now is Miss Magus. Just by a simple requirement of being an evolution Pokemon and a single psychic energy, you can lock your opponent's special energy, 2 cards, stadium card, and that's not all, it still does 30 damage. So if you are desperately evil, you can easily abuse Chaos Wheel by just taking in a Wally to start the Chaos Wheel ruling from turn 1. Miss Mega's second attack is a good finishing attack, as after limiting so many playable cards out from your opponent's hand and not willing to throw away useful resources, you can just devastate them even further by just attaching a single double colorless energy doing 20 damage for each card on your opponent's hand. Pure evil. With no energy requirement, and Alola Marowak can do something like Tortonator GX move Nitro Tank GX is what made this card a threat. Currently there's not much strong selection of a single price attacker in fire decks, and I think Alola Marowak can be a solid contender for the slot. Not only it can recharge your Pokemon, its attack is actually quite decent. With 3 energies and a Haze, it can potentially hit 70 damage plus 20 damage from burn. And plus a choice band, it can hit up to 190 damage if God answer your prayers. Think double colorless with elements of your desire. Counter energy is just that, but here's the catch. You gotta be behind in prices and only work on non-EX or GX Pokemon, which kinda adds to the deck building process. Recently, Shining Legends introduced a lot of basic legendary Pokemon which are really compatible to this class. For example, Keldeo, Shaymin, and Latios. Counter energy have a lot of potential as set progresses. One of the tankiest Pokemon, having 200 HP plus a fighting resistance and an alternate weakness to lightning for a metal type Pokemon is what made this Pokemon really unique. Celesteela GX first attack Rocket Fall can be enhanced with Maulana and Alolan Darktrail. Its second attack Moon Press does 130 damage. Can one hit 170 HP GXs if you have a choice band attached and a Delmise on bench. Celesteela GX also have a great GX attack dealing 180 damage with the effect of turning all of your prize card up for the rest of the game, giving you the option to choose the exact card you need before taking them. A Metal-like Yveltal is here, and being Metal type is a blessing in this format, as you can hit the current BDIF Gardevoir GX for weakness, and also having a resistance to the most annoying and overpowered card in the format, Trashlange Garbodor. With a single Metal Energy, Registeel not only can potentially knock out a helpless Rats, but it can charge up a backup attacker as well. You can also one-hit a Curlier with a Fighting Fury Belt or a Delmise on bench. And with 2 metal and a colorless energy, Registeel's second attack, Iron Hand, deals a nice 90 damage, and plus the choice band it can knock out Gardevoir GX with ease. Another blessing to Registeel is that its HP is at the magical 130, which makes it impossible for the ever popular Golisopod GX first impression and Zoroark Riotous Beating to knock it out without any help. An ability to take out a special energy when benched is awesome in the current format. Also, Katana is blessed with the perks of being Metal type. Katana GX also probably have the most sneaky GX attack move till date. With a single Metal Energy, you can take a prize without knocking out any of your opponent's Pokemon. This can work in a couple of ways. The most obvious one is of course taking out the last prize with the effort of just attaching a Metal Energy to Katana GX. Another one is you can cut down your prize pool first while not knocking out any of your opponent's Pokemon, keeping his or her bench full and strategize how to clear the remaining prizes. A Pokemon that possesses the ability of the Great Scizor Prime and more notably AG/EX. In most of the formats that I played, Special Energy, especially Double Colorless, is widely abused in most decks, and having the ability to take no damage from Special Energy's attached Pokemon may ruin many of your opponent's plan. Zuki-Tree GX attack Rumble Wire costing 2 lightning and 1 colorless energy, dealing 100 damage with the effect of discarding your opponent's top deck can be quite devastating. Zuki-Tree's GX attack Lightning GX is probably one of my favorite GX attack till date. Costing only 1 lightning energy, you can look at your opponent's hand and choose a card, and have him to put that card to his prize is insane. Imagine that's his last Guzma he have to finish off the game. Or it's the start of the game and you have him putting his only draw supporter into his prize, which may buy you a few valuable turns. Unfortunately, Zuki-Tree has a very bad weakness, which can be easily stopped by Gallade from Breakthrough or Wassup GX. A reincarnation of Landorus EX, there are a lot of expectations on Wassup GX. Landorus EX is one of the reasons the past formats has always been big basics, because no evolution decks can handle the pressure of being constantly sniped 30 damage to the bench. And in this format, Espeon EX is here to even further threaten evolution Pokemon. With just a strong energy and a Fighting Fury Belt or a Regirock EX on bench, it can deal 60 damage, knocking out a lot of popular basic Pokemon like Routes, Beldum, Remoraid, and the list goes on. Wassup GX second attack, Knuckle Impact, can potentially knock out most Pokemon with just a choice band attached to it, with a slight drawback of not being able to attack the next turn. With strong energies attached to it and the help of Regirock EX, it can deal up to an insane amount of damage. However, I think Wassup GX have probably the worst GX attack of the set. A Pokemon that will be stronger as set progresses, Savelli GX gains new elemental memory as time passes. And being a colorless type and having an incredible ability to allow free retreat for all basics, this makes Savelli GX splashable in every deck. Unfortunately, it has a subpar attack, Turbo Drive, costing 3 colorless energies, dealing only 120 damage plus an effect to attach a basic energy to your bench Pokemon. But if Savelli GX is attached with a right element of its memory, it will be insane, potentially doing 240 damage, which can one-hit knock out most Pokemon, plus its effect is insane. And what adds to Savelli GX value is that its GX attack Rebel GX, which can deal up to 250 damage if your opponent have a full bench. It can even deal 300 damage when your opponent have only 3 bench if it has the right memory attached. So there you have it, the top 10 cards in my opinion of the set. Are your favorite cards in my top 10 list? If not, please share your thoughts in the comment box below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Until next time, see ya, bye!